Good morning. Can you all?
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you all hear me clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. First of all, I would like to welcome all the students for database designing and implementation. Today is the last session about, of SQL. We were discussed many database syntax in last 2 days. So let's discuss about some functions available in SQL. So, now we are going to discuss about restructuring of appearance of data. This is your lesson number 20. Yeah, lesson number 20. Let's discuss about some character functions under this lesson. Okay. When we consider about character function, you all know character is a string or a group of characters. There are some background noise. I'm going to mute you all. Okay, so the character functions are the function which is used to represent the string in SQL. You can see this kind of set of characters are known as a string. So the character function can be used to represent strings in SQL. Okay, when we consider about these character functions, there are so many character functions available in SQL. We are going to discuss some of them. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about concatenation, then the substring, translate, replace, lower, and the upper character function. When we consider about concatenate function, we use this concatenation function to combine two separate string into one string. When we consider about this concatenation function, we can define this concatenation function in various way in different SQL implementation. When we consider about Oracle implementation, concatenation function can be represent like this: select, then the first string, and this is the symbol for concatenation in Oracle database, then the second string. When consider about Oracle database, we use this symbol to concat or concatenate two strings, or to combine two string in Oracle database, we can use this symbol. Then the next one is about SQL Server. When we consider about SQL Server, we can use plus sign to concatenate. That means if you need to combine two strings into one string, you can use this plus sign. You can see this is the first string, this is the second string, and you can concatenate these two strings by using this plus sign. In Oracle database, this is the symbol. In SQL Server, this is the symbol for concatenation. Then the last one is MySQL, which we used in our practical. In this case, we use concat keyword to concatenate two strings, or we use concat keyword to combine two strings into one string. So you can see this is the syntax. We use concat function. This is a concat function. In concat function, you can define first a string, then the comma is used to separate two strings, then the second string. So this is about concatenation function in MySQL. You can see there is an example. In this example, it's going to this concat last name and first name as name from the employee table. So this is the first string, this is the second string. You are going to concat last name with first name, last name with first name. Okay. Refer page number 25 in your practical guide. There is an example in concatenation function. Let's read it before you can start exam. Control panel, then you can start. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm going to again start exam, and you can start MySQL. Then go to C drive where the exam is installed. Then you can go to MySQL folder. In MySQL folder, you can see the bin folder. You can open the bin folder. Then you can select the path. This is the path of bin folder in MySQL. Then you can select this one and just type command prompt. So this is the command prompt. You can see this is the command prompt. Now I'm going to connect. Now I'm going to connect to the Maria. Connect. To establish the connection, you can use MySQL -u, then root -p -h and 127, then 0, 0 and 1. Then just press enter. Now you can see our command prompt is connected to MariaDB. This is a server which we use to run your practical. So you can see this command prompt is connected to MariaDB server. Okay. First of all, you need to find what are the database available in MariaDB. I'm going to find database in MariaDB. So these are the available database. How to save path? How to save a program means? How to save? What is meant by this word save? Do you want me to explain this again? No, I didn't get your question. Yeah, okay, path. Okay, you can find the path. Wait, I'm going to close this one. You can go to C drive. Under C drive, you can see exam folder. Sometimes this exam folder can be in your D drive or E drive. This is according to your installation process. When you're in your installation process, if you provide install folder as C, it will be available in C drive. Otherwise, it will be available in DOE according to your installation. According to your installation. Okay, in my PC, it is available in C drive. You can see under the C drive, this is the exam folder. You can go to exam folder, and in this exam folder, you can see there are so many folders. Under this folder, you can see my SQL folder. This is the folder. You can go to MySQL folder. Under MySQL folder, in MySQL folder, you can see the bin folder. You can open the bin folder. Then this is the path. This is the path. You can select this path. Then you can type CMD. CMD means command for open control. Sorry. Command prompt. So you can open the command prompt by typing CMD, then press enter. So this is the path to open the command prompt. Then you need to connect with MariaDB server. To connect to my MariaDB, you can use MySQL, then -u, then the root, then -p, -h, 127. This is the IP address. Then you can press enter. You don't want to provide the password for this, then you can just press enter. You can see at that time command prompt is connect with MariaDB. In MariaDB, this is a server. When we consider about server, there are so many databases available in a server. So let's see what are the databases available in MariaDB server. In my MariaDB server, show, you can use show databases command to find the database available. So these are the database. I'm going to use my DB database. This is my this is Madam, why it says access denied? For sometimes it's due to server error, or maybe sometimes it may have some, if that means sometime when we consider, when you connect with the when installing process, sometimes there are some password. There is a password to connect for this server. Go to PHP my admin and find the password, and you can connect with by using this configure. You can find the passwords and other things. You can Madam, can you uninstall the exam pen again, install the exam and try this. Then Madam, can you say how WAM server? You can use WAM server. Okay, at the end of this lesson, I'm going to discuss some queries by using WAM server. There are practical tests. No practical test for this module. In this year, we are not going to have any practical session due to the current situation of the country. It's your cat2, yeah, no practical session, practical test. When we can, your practice, that means cat2, when yeah, cat2 is a home assessment based on MySQL. Oh, not MySQL, SQL. Okay, so in this MariaDB, you can see I'm not use any database. Now I'm going to use MyDB database. So you can provide syntax as use MyDB. Now I'm going to connect with MyDB database. So you can see database is changed from none state to MyDB. Now I'm going to use this MyDB. You can see the database available. Show tables. So these are the tables available in MyDB database. Now I'm going to use employee data table. So you can find what are the data available in employee table. Sorry. Yeah. You can select from employee database. Sorry, employee table. So these are the data available or records available in this table. So if you need to get an idea about the data table structure, you can use DESC employee syntax to find the table structure of employee table. Okay, no need to put your student numbers into the chat. Okay, let's see how concatenation works with MariaDB. So you can concat select by using concat keyword. This is available in page number 25. You can refer page number 25. We are going to concat first name with last name. I'm going to make a space between these two names. You can use single quotes to make a space. Open single quotes, then the space, then the close single quotes. Then last name. From employee table. So this is the concatenation operator function in MariaDB. Okay, then let's discuss about next string function, the translation function. This translate function only works with Oracle database and SQL, not MySQL, SQL server. So we can use this translate function to search a string of character and check for a specific character and make the note of the position found. After that, you can replace the string at the same position, and then you can replace the characters with the new value. So this is the syntax. You can see translate, then the character set, then the first value and the second value. So you can see this is a small example about translate function. In this function, it will select the city field from the employee table, and they are going to replace IND from A, B, C. In this case, first it's going to find that means this SQL server going to find the I position in this word. You can see I is not available in this tuple. Then you can find N. When we consider about N is available, then you can find the position and you can replace this position by this is C. Let's take this is 1, 2. Then the corresponding new value is in the position, second position. So this is the corresponding new value. So you are going to replace this N by B. Then D, this is the third position. This D is available in third position. So you can find the third position in this word. Sorry, you can find the D in this record. Now you are going to replace D by the corresponding value. It is C. So you can replace this by C. So you can see at that time, this is the output. Likewise, you can use translate function to replace more than one characters in Oracle database and SQL Server databases. Okay. Then this is not work with MariaDB, this translate function. Then let's discuss about replace function. This is same as the translate function, but in this case, you can replace only a single character. So you can see the replace function is used to replace every occurrence of the character with a specific character. So this is same as translate function, but in this case, translate function in this function it accept only one specific character or a string is replaced within another string. That means it's only replace one character. So this is the syntax. This is the SQL syntax. MySQL, then the value, then the value and the value. So let's say when we consider about this is an example. In this case, we are going to replace I by Z. So this is the field we are going to consider field, and we are going to replace the I in the city by Z. So this is the field name. This is the existing character. This is the replacing character. Replaced value. Okay, so in this case you can see I is replaced with Z. This is when we consider about I, it is replaced with Z. In this case there are 1, 2, 3 I values. So all these I values are replaced by Z. You can see this is. So by using replace function, you can replace every occurrence of a character by another character. You can contact Dominder Sir by email. Email address is dominder@ou.ac.lk. You can contact Sir by email. Email address is dominder@ou.ac.lk. Okay, let's replace some values. So I'm going to replace, let's select first name. Then I'm going to replace first name. Let's take, well, character L. I'm going to replace character L by okay. In this example, I already replaced character L by dot. So you can see this is the output. No need to put your student numbers and the names. Okay, this is about replace function. Then let's discuss about upper function. When we consider about upper function is used to convert lowercase letters to uppercase letters. When we consider about this one, we can convert this into uppercase by using upper function. No need to have all the values as a lowercase. Let's take this one, capital S, then someone. If you need to that means if you need to convert this string into uppercase, you can use upper keyword. Okay, that means if you need to capitalize all the letters in your that means in your database or in your table, you can use upper keyword. So upper is used to capitalize all the letters available in the records. Okay, so you can see in this example, it is going to convert cities into uppercase. You can say select upper is the function, and this is the available column, or this is the field name, then this is the table. This city is available. So you can see all the letters are, all the words are in uppercase. Let's convert last name into uppercase from employee table. So you can see all the letters are in capital. So this is about upper function. Then when we consider about lower function, it is a function which is used to convert upper letters plus lower letters. Upper letters or combination of upper letters plus combination of upper letters and lower letters to lowercase letters. So the final output be in lowercase in a specific string. So this is the syntax. You can use lower function to convert upper string or combination of upper string and the lower case into lower case. So you can see select lower. This is the field, city field, and from the employee table. So you can see this is the output. All the records are in lower case. I'm going to code this one also. You can see select lower from employee table. So all the letters are available are in simple letters. Then let's discuss about substring function. Substring function is a character function which is used to extract part of a string. As an example, let's take butterfly. So this is a string. If you need to extract only a but from this string, you can use substring function. So the substring is concept which has a capability to extract part of a string from the given string. So you can use this substring to extract part of a string. So you can see there are different implementation, there are different functions names in different SQL implementation. When we consider about Oracle implementation, sub-str, that means sub-str is a function which is used to substring given a string, and you can use substring function in SQL Server. In this case, it will provide column name, then the starting position and the length position. When we consider about substring key, substring function, first you need to give the column name, then starting position and the length. In this example, you can see this is the butterfly. So let's take the query like this, butterfly substring. The word is butterfly. You can give butterfly within, this is not a column name, this is just a word. You can give a name or a string within single quote, then the starting position, first the length, but this is the, you need to have the output as but, so 1 2 3, so the length of this substring is equal to 3, then the starting position is 1, then the length is equal to 3. This is the syntax for substring or extract but from butterfly. Okay, so this is a compatible function. That means this is a substring function available with MySQL and SQL Server. In this case, you can see this is a select statement. We are going to select the employee ID and we are going to extract number 1, that means position. You are going to create a substring from position 1 with the length 3 from the employee table. So this is the output. You can see when we consider about this one, the substring should be start with the position 1 and it should be have a length with 3. So 1 2 3. So this is the output according to this syntax. Okay, let's see some. Okay, you can refer page number 26. Substring. I'm going to select substring. Let's take a field as city, then starting from 1 with the length, sorry, starting from 1 with the length 3 from employee table. So this is the output. You can change your output according to if you need to start from before that. Let's select city. Yeah. Okay, let's select city. Let's select city. Substring, start from, you can choose any position. I'm going to start from second and I need to have a length from employee table. You can see in this case, it's already start from the position, second position, and with the length 4, you can change the starting position and the length according to your given condition or a according to your preference. In exam paper, sometimes this position you need to answer according to the question. Okay, always you don't need to start with one. You can answer according to the given question in your exam paper. Okay, so this is about substring. So when we consider about Oracle database use is sub str function to perform the substring operation. In this case, you can see employee ID substring. This is the starting position and this is the length. So this is the output in Oracle database. Okay. Then about instr function, this is also a character function which is used to search a string characters for a specific set of characters and report the position of those characters. So you can see in this case, this is only work with no, this is work with both. Yeah. So in this case, you can see this in string or a in str function is used to find the position of given character. So in this case, in this example, it is going to find the position of A in product description. So you can see this is the position. In this case, no A available, so the output is 0. When we consider about this one, 0, 1, 2, 3, third position, 3. When we consider about this one, this is the position. Always this function returns first occurrence. Okay, keep in mind this instant function always provide the position of first occurrence. So you can see in this one, when we consider about, let's take another, this one, not this one, this one. You can see 1, 2 is available in this record, in second position, second position and the seventh position. It's only return the first occurrence of the A. So when we consider about instr function, it is used to find the occurrence of a given or occurrence of a character. This function will output only a first occurrence. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take the first name and I'm going to find in string. I'm going to find the first occurrence name, first occurrence of A from employee table. So you can see first occurrence. In Manel, first occurrence of A is 2. In Kamal, the first occurrence of A is equal to 2. In Sarat, 2. When we consider about this one, Nimal, fourth position, A is in fourth position. The first occurrence of A is equal to 4. So this is the output. Okay, in Sinhala. Madam, in this in string function, why we put 1 1 at the end? No need to put your student number. 113. Let's take like this. In this case, you can see if you put one or wait, is that I think it was a mistake. Let's write it. Please give me 1 second. Okay, in this case, it defines a start position. Sorry, not this one. This defines start position and the occurrence. No need to put these two. Let's take start point is equal to 1. We are going to find the occurrence. This is not valid for MySQL, that means MariaDB. You can see according to the description, that means this one is used to, I think this is sometimes work with the Oracle database or MySQL server. So this one is defined start position and this one is defined occurrence. That means first occurrence, okay? But in MariaDB, you don't need to put these two parameters. You can only use substring, column name, then the finding character. So A is the finding character. In this case, it will output the first occurrence of A. Okay. Then someone asked me to explain in Sinhala. In string function, that means in str function, අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් අපි දීලා තියෙන string එක. අපි හිතමුකෝ butterfly කියලා. මෙන්න මේ butterfly කියන එකේ අපිට මේ t කියන character එක කොයි වෙලාවෙද ඉස්සෙල්ලම තියෙන. ඉස්සෙල්ලම t appear වෙන position එක කියන්නේ. ඔව්. t appear වෙන position එක මොකද්ද කියලා හොයන්න අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් මේ is str, that means in string. In str කියන function එක අපිට use කරන්න පුළුවන්. අපිට දීලා තියෙන string එක අපිට ඕන character එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ කියලා. හැබැයි අපේ දීලා තියෙන string එකේ අපි ඕන කරන character එක එකපාරට වඩා තියෙනවා නම් අපිට හැම වෙලේම ඒක appear වෙලා තියෙන පළවෙනි තැනේ position එක තමයි එන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ output කරන්නේ. Okay. Then let's move into LTrim and trim function. When we consider about trim function, there are two types of trim. Trim is used to you can see when we consider about trim, trim is used to remove the white space so predefined character from given string. No practical test. I always told no practical test for this module. Only two CAT exam. We already done CAT exam 1 and the next one is on 30th January CAT exam 2. CAT exam 2 is also a home assignment and I think it will be on 30. I think 30. Please give me 1 second. Yeah, not 30, 31st Jan. CAT exam 2 is available in 31st January. It is also a home assignment based on SQL. Sometimes it is consist with the short answer question, then the MCQ and some structured question. Most probably it will, yeah. It is a small question. It is consist with the small questions. MCQ, structured questions, and the short answer question based on SQL. No need to worry about CAT 2. I've not decided how many questions are going to give. Only there are 3 types of question: MCQ, structured questions, and the short answer questions. So then when we consider about trim function is used to remove the white space and the predefined characters from a given string. Yeah, it's a written exam, not a practical exam. I already told it now. Yes, Supuni, what is your problem? You always ask for a practical exam. No practical exam for this module in this year. It's a home assignment based on SQL. It's a written paper. I think allocated time is 1 hour or 1.5 hours. I'm not sure about it. So it's a paper written exam. And it's an online exam. That means home assignment. Okay, so when we consider about trim function, we can use this trim function to remove the white space and predefine character from a given string. So when we consider about trim function, there are 2 functions associated with trim function: left trim and the right trim. So you can define these two functions as L trim and R trim. Okay, so L trim and the R trim. So first of all, let's discuss about L trim. L trim function is a function which is used to trim the character from the left of a string. This is only valid for Oracle implementation. When we is not Oracle, SQL Server implementation. But when we consider about MariaDB or MySQL, this trim function can be used to remove white space from left side. So when we consider about LStream in Oracle database, we can use this LStream in Oracle database to trim the characters from left of the string. As an example, you can see, let's take manpower as a one word. If you need to remove this man from this string, you can use L trim, but in Oracle database. If you need to trim white space of this manpower string, that means white space means space. So you left hand side white space, or if you need to remove the white space from left hand side, you can use L trim in MariaDB or a MySQL. So you can see in this example is based on Oracle implementation. So in this example, position, L trim, position, then the cells. So you can see it will going to trim the cells from the position. So you can see this is the position column. In this position column, no cells. In this also no cells. In this case, you can see cell. It's going to trim this cell. So the output is equal to this one. This is, this one. Only a manager. So when we consider about this one, left hand side, you can see this word is trim, then the output is equal to man. And when we consider about cells, so you can see SALES. So this is the output according to Oracle database. Let's discuss about L trim with the need to trim. The word, if you need to remove the white space of the comma, you can use L trim. I'm going to use L trim. You see, this is the output. Otherwise, you can see in the select statement, I'm going to output Kamal with white space. You can see there are some white space. If you need to remove this white space and you need to output as a Kamal, you can use left this query to remove the white space like this. Okay, so no data is available with white space in your database. That's why I take this word Kamal. Okay, so this is about left trim. Then let's discuss about right trim. When we consider about right trim, in this case, this function is used to remove or yeah, this is used to trim the characters from the right side of the string in Oracle database. But when we consider about MariaDB, it's only this right trim function can be used to remove the white space from the right hand side of the string. So no need to have an idea about Oracle database, but you need to have good idea about SQL implementation syntax for the exam. But in your practical, that means in your practical scenario, if you are working in an IT company or any other associate which is related to the IT field, you need to have some idea about Oracle database. So that's why we discuss about Oracle database. So right trim, it is used to remove the white space from right side of the. So let's take this one. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, then decode function. When we consider about this decode function, we can use this decode function to search a string for a value, and if the string is found, an alternative string is displayed as the part of a query result. So this is the syntax. This is also work with Oracle database. You can see in this example, decode is used on the values based on the city. In this case, decode function is associated with city field. So you can see in the city field, if the record is equal to Indianapolis, you can output Indianapolis with INDY. If the output is, or if the record is equal to Greenwood, you can output the Greenwood with Greenwood. And if there are other type of records or other record, that means any other record or any other values, you can output those values. Okay. There are some background noise. Okay, so you can see in this case, the first word is Greenwood. You can output Greenwood with green. This is the output. When we consider about Indianapolis with Indy, so you can see Indianapolis output with Indy. So there is another word as a white land. This white land is output with other. All the other, if there is a record as candy in this table or a column, you can output, the output will be candy other. Okay. So this is about decode function. This implementation work with this function work with Oracle database. Okay, then let's discuss about some miscellaneous character functions. First one is length function. We can use a length function to find the length of a string or a number or a date or any other data type. So this is the syntax length. This is the available field or available field or a column field or a string. So let's find the length. I'm going to find the length of select. Length is the function which is used to find the length of a given string or a given records in a given column. So let's take so length is equal to 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see this one. So in this case, you can see there is a space between the open quotes and the word. So it will count this also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see when we consider about this one, it's also a 8. It's also 8. Length is 8. So when we consider about length function, it always count all the string as well as white space available in a record or in a value. Okay, so let's do some example with your employee table. Okay, let's find the length of length the first then you can find the length of slave. See, this is the length of first name. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Then you can see this is the output according to this example. In this example, it's going to find the length of the product description column. In the product table, you can see this is the length. Okay, then let's discuss about if null function. This is also a very important function. In if null function, we can use this if null function to return the data from one expression if another expression is null. As an example, let's take, this is the syntax, this is the value, this is the substitution. So you can see as an example, let's take a date of birth. In this table, you can see 1996, then 2001, 2005, and there is a null value again 1994. Likewise, so if you need to replace this null value by a dummy value or a, yeah, if you need to replace this null value by a dummy value or a value, you can use this if null function. So in this if null function, you can see the value means the column name. You can see DOB is the column name. So you can substitute any value. Let's substitute 1111 for a null value. So you can use this syntax to replace null value by 1111. So you can see in this example, background. Okay, so in this example, you can see it's going to find the, it's going to replace null value in the page column by 99999, this value. Okay, I think more than 8 nines. So in this, in this example, you can see it is going to replace null values in, please go, it is going to find the null value. It is going to replace the null value of the page column by 9999. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, let's find some values. Select all. You can see one null value is available in salary. Okay, so I'm going to replace this null value by 300, not 4 nines. Okay, let's go ahead, select salary field. Null. By 999 from employee table. So you can see the null value is replaced by 999. Okay, so this is the output of if null function. Then let's discuss about our next function. This is about collapse. So in this function, it is only work with Oracle database. In this case, you can see you can replace null values in many fields: bonus, salary, pay rate. Yeah, function can accept a set of values and check each in order until it find the null result. If a null result is not present, this one returns a, that means this function returns a null value. So according to this one, this is the output. No need to worry about this one. This is about Oracle database. I'm unable to code this one because I don't have a Oracle with me. So no need to worry about this. Okay. Then let's discuss about LPAT function. So LPAT means left band, which is used to add the character or a character, so space to the left of a string. We already discussed about LTrim. In LTrim, it's remove all the white space in left hand side. In this case, we are going to insert a character or a space, or character or a space to the left of the string. As an example, let's take butterfly. If you need to add a before a butterfly, or if you need to add some dots before butterfly, you can use this lpad function. So this is the syntax. You can see lpad, this is the character set. So you can see this is an example. In this example, it's going to deal with product table. In the product table, it's going to deal with the product description. In this case, they are going to insert dot to the left of the string until the length of the string get 30. You can say this is the record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 40 characters available in this string. So you need to add 16 dots before this word to make the length as 30. So you need to have an output with 30 characters. You can add remaining, you can fill the remaining values with dot character or a dot, with a dot. Okay, so this is the output. So let's take, let's query some more. Let's take I'm going to the first name column. First with lpad, left. I think then you can give the length and the character. I'm going to insert this character. Okay. This as new from employee table. So you can see what new field is, all the values in the new field is consist with 25 length, and you can see it is filled with asterisk mark in the left side of left hand side of the string. Update and set. Okay, I will explain it after this lesson. Okay, then let's discuss about write pad. That means rpad. Rpad is used to add the characters or space to the right of a string. You can see this is the syntax. This is not an lpad, sorry, it was a mistake. You can make it as an R. So you can use rpad to fill the right hand side with a given character or a space. Okay, so you can see this in this example. It's going to select the product description field, and with the length 30, and you can insert dot for the right hand side of the output. So you can see in this case, this is the output. This is the length of this one is equal to 30. There are to get this 14 characters. You can fill remaining values by dot. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, before moving to mathematics, can insert any other character or I'm going to insert, sorry. So you can see this is the,
Ma'am, excuse me.
okay, go ahead.
What happens if the length of the character is higher than the specified length?
This one.
Yeah, if we are specifying the length is 25.
So at that time output
But the character in the table is
all the records or one record.
only one record.
As example, let's take this one. So you can say Kamal, you only give 4 as a specified length. At that time output will be comma, only this one, not n. Okay, all the other fields, as example, let's take this is with Kamal and the next one is Amal. Then let's take Sandarua. So in this case, only a 5 character. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's take this one as a 10. So you are going to write pad for this column. Let's take this column as Y column. So length should be 7 with asterisk operator. So output is Kamal, then 2 star, Amal 2 star, and only the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then the 7, only this one. Okay. This is
Okay.
the all these values have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. So I'm able to do it. This is also 7. Okay. Then let's discuss about next one. It is about mathematical functions. There are some mathematical functions available available with SQL. So you can see some available mathematical functions. So you can use or so you can see these mathematical functions allow you to manipulate the numeric values in the database according to some mathematical rules. There are some background noise. Who is 7225? So you can see these are some available mathematical functions. The first one is ABS. ABS is used to find the absolute value of a given value. As an example, let's take 2 and the minus 2. If you take the absolute value of 2, it will be output as a 2, and minus 2, it's also output is equal to 2. So rounding function can be used to round off. A square root function, sqrt function is used to find the square root of a given value. SING function can use to find the sign value of a given value, and power function can be used to find the power. ceilin, and the floor values, all these three, there is another function as ceilin. All these functions can be used to round off according to some condition. We will discuss it. Then exp can be used to find the exponential value. This is also sine. Sine can be used to sine value. Cosine, cos can be used to cosine, and the tan can be used to find the tangent value of a given value. So you can see the general syntax of the most mathematical function is just like a function and the expression. As an example, if you need to find the absolute value of 2, you can see ABS minus 2. This is the general way. Function name and the given expression or given value. So let's discuss some example before discussing about conversion function. And also you can use ASCII function to find the ASCII value. Let's find the ASCII value of the first. First name. First name, and we are going to find the ASCII. This ASCII value of the first name. Take this column as ASCII from the table employees. You can say it will find the ASCII values. You can refer what is the ASCII value. I think you have some idea about ASCII values. Google and search what is meant by ASCII value. So you can find the ASCII value by using the ASCII function. Then let's find absolute value. Absolute minus 10. This is, sorry, this is the value. I'm going to find the absolute value by using a ABS function. So this is the absolute value. Then let's discuss rounding function. You can round. Take the value as round this one. Answer is 123 because this value is greater than 123.5 because this value, when we consider about rounding of function, it will consider the first point. This is greater than 7, so it is round off for the higher value. If it is 4, this is less than 5, so definitely it will round off to the lower value. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's take it. Yeah, it's round off to the lower value. Okay, then let's discuss about square root. If you need to find the square root of 4, let's square it like this. Select. I need to find the square root. SQRT is the keyword. SQRT. Let's find the square root of 64. So the output is equal to 8. Okay, then let's discuss about square function. This is going with the square root. So let's find the power function. So you need to find, let's take, if you need to find the power of 2 to the power 8, this is the base and this is the exponent. So you can say function can provide base value in the exponent value 2 to the power 8. This is the output. So in this case, the first we'll define the base and this is the exponent. To the power 8. If you need to find 5 to the power 4, this value is equal to 5, this value is equal to 4. So this is the output. Okay, then let's discuss about ceiling or floor values. So when we consider about ceiling, you can use select to find this is just like a round off. Okay, you can see in this case the output is equal to 11. Always this round function, this value, output of this value is equal to 10. When we consider about same function, you can have output 11. Always it round the value to the highest value. Okay, then you can see the next one is about this case also round the value for the highest value, but when we consider about the floor, round the values to the lowest value. Okay, so these are the main mathematical functions or with main mathematical function available with your syllabus. Then let's discuss about how to conversion of functions. So when we consider about conversion functions, we can use these conversion functions to convert one data type into another data types. Most probably these conversion functions are working with the SQL server. So there are 4 ways to convert. You can convert character type into a numeric value or a numeric data types into a character data types, character to the data and data to the character data type. So these are the main data conversion available in the SQL. So in this case, this is about Oracle. You can say you can convert string value to a number. As an example, you can see if let's take as a this in employee table, employee number. When you are defining a table, you need to give the data types of the data type of the field. So when you are as example, let's take you can see employee table. See in employee table, E number is a decimal. That means it's a numeric data type. So when you consider about the new employee ID, it's a numeric value. So you can allow to have a numeric value for this field. But if you need to insert a string value to this tab field, you can use two number functions. So in this case, you can see this is in this column. If you need to convert this data type of this employee ID from numeric value to string value, you can use two number function in Oracle. By using two number function, you can convert string into a sorry. This is about string reverse. So in this case, this is about in two number can be used to convert string value to the number. Two string can be used to convert string value to a number. So don't misunderstand. If you need to convert string to number, you can use two number function in the Oracle. If you need to convert number into a string, you can use two string function in Oracle. So this is an example. In this case, it's going to convert the string value into a numeric value. So employee ID is data type of employee ID is a numeric, sorry, string. So they are going to convert this employee ID data types into a string by using two number function. Okay, then converting number to a character. You can see converting numeric to character string is precisely opposite converting to a character to a number. This is the example available in my Microsoft SQL Server, pay rate, new pay rate, str. This is not an Oracle database. This is in a MySQL database. In this case, str, take this as a, convert this as, sorry, in MySQL server, it's use str to convert number value into a character string. There is a question, what happen if the string contain letters instead of numbers? In previous example, no issue with this. It's only convert data type into a number. Okay, so data type, field type. Okay, so then this is the output. You can convert number to a character string. So these are the main things. We are not going to do a practical about converting the strings to a number. So I think it's already finished lesson number 10. Okay. More topics from the lesson number 20. So let's discuss about some combining character functions. You already discussed about substring, then the length. There are so many concat and you can use any function within the select. That means you can combine many functions in SQL. As example, let's take select sum function. I think last week we were discussed about sum function. You can use sum function to get the total of a given column. So you can see I'm going to find the sum or a given two values. So as example, if you need to find the value of 2 plus 4, you can use sum function. So I'm going to take the sum function. Then I'm going to find the length of first name and plus length of last name. one bracket, open bracket, close. Okay. Then let's take this as a total sum. Total sum. Then from employee table. You can see it will give the length of the first name and the length of the last name, and it take the total of these two values. You can practice with various queries, various queries. Wait. You can say this will give the output of length of first one and the first name and the last name. So yeah, I'm going to give you some model questions. Yeah. Okay. So let's select these two fields. Select first name, then the last name. You can see this is first name is consisted of 5 characters. This is also 5 plus 5 10. So in this case 5 plus 6 11, 6 plus 6 12. Likewise, in this function, it will output total of this one, 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 13 plus 15 plus 15 plus 12. The answer is 109. I think answer is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 100, 105, and 106, 7, 8, 9, 109. Answer is 109. Okay. Then then let's move into our last chapter. This is the chapter or a lesson 21. We are going to discuss only 21 lessons from your book in this year. We are not going to discuss about join tables and the queries in this year. We are going to end with the dates and the time lesson. We are not going to discuss about joining table in this time. Okay. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about dates and the time, understanding and the using, understanding how to use about the dates and the time. In this case, this date implementation varies from one SQL implementation to another implementation. So when we consider about SQL implementation, it has a default storage format for the date and time according to the implementation. So these are the standard data types for date and the time. You can see there are 3 types of implementation. No, before that, you can see these are the various type of implementation. You can use date to format the date as this, from this range to this, and you can use time to store the time literals. So in this case, format is just like this: hours, then the minutes and the seconds. You can store from 00 this value to this value. So when we consider about timestamp, it's used the date and time literal both. In this case, you can use these two as a combination. You can see YYY, MMMDD, then HHMISS. This is the standard way of defining timestamp. So from date and the time. Okay, so these are the some standard SQL data types for date and the time storage. Then let's discuss about which part. So when you consider about date, you can use date storage, that means data type within the database. Okay, so when we consider about implementation, when we consider about different implementation, Oracle use different type of function to store the data, and MySQL use another type of function. When we consider about MySQL server, Microsoft MySQL server, it use another kind of function to deal with data type. Okay, so these are the main standard. That means when we consider about data types, definitely data. When you consider about date and the date and the time, these are the standard way. When we consider about date, it will be example. Date එකක් අපි ලියන standard විදිය තමයි මේක SQL වලදී. This is the way to write a date in SQL. This is the standard way. When we consider about the time, it is defined as this way. When we consider about timestamp, this is the way. Okay, so this is the standard way. When we consider about date, first year, then the month, then the date. When we consider about time, first the hour, then the minutes, then the second. When we consider about timestamp, it is consist with date and the time. First the date, then the time, year, month, date, and the year, month, day, not a date, day, then the hours, minutes, and the second. So these are the standard ways of writing date and the time in SQL. Implementation functions are different from one implementation to another implementation. Okay, so let's discuss about implementation of specific data types. Okay, you can see in this example, this is the Oracle Sybase MySQL. These are some products. In Oracle databases, it uses data types to store both data and the time information. You can use date function in Oracle database to store both date as well as time. Okay. When we consider about Sybase use date time function to store both date and time information. So, and there is another data type as a small data type. Small date time. In this small data time, store both data and the time information, but it includes smaller date range than the date time. So when we consider about this is as example, let's take in time data, you can take values from 00 up to 1999 as a year. So when we consider about a small data type, it can be 000 up to 555. So the range is less. When we consider about a small date time, range is less than date time in Sybase. Okay. Then about MySQL. When we consider about MySQL, in MySQL, you can use date time. You can use date time to store both the date and the time information, time stamp to both date and the time information. These two functions can be used to store both date as well as time. You can use date function to store the date value, time to store the time value. Year, you can represent the year. One byte type that represent the year. So these are the available data types with respect to different kind of SQL implementation. Okay, when we consider about current date. So when you are dealing with database, current database is ultimately stored on the host computer for the database and it is called the system date. Simply current date is called as the system date. That means host computer data and the time. So you can use different type of function to take the current date or to retrieve the current date. So you can see when we consider about Sybase implementation, you can use get date to return the system date and the system date. You can use get date to return the system date of the host computer. So this is the syntax. Select get date, get date. This is the output 1999 December 31st. This is the output of Sybase. Then when we consider about MySQL, you can use now function to retrieve the current date and the time. So now is called a pseudo column because it access any other column in the table and can select from any table in the database. So you can see this now value can be selected. As example, let's take database is consist with many tables. You can select. You can use any table to retrieve this now value. So the select now, this is the output. In this case, it will output both date and the time. Okay. So before moving to the adding data, you can in MariaDB you can use select. This now command is not work with MariaDB. No, it's work with MariaDB because this is a MySQL. When we consider about MySQL, you can use now command to retrieve the current date and the time. So you can see now the current date is 2022 24th of January and the time is equal to 10:21. This is the secret. Let's see. Again, execute. So you can see the time is different. So this now output the current date and time. No need to put the student numbers and the numbers, sorry, student numbers, names to the chat. Okay, so this is about now. So you can use now function to retrieve the current date and the time from current date and the time. Then let's discuss about how to add in a time to a date. That means if you need to increase the day, year or a day or a month by a certain value, you can use this function. As example, date, month, and the other part of a time can be added to a date for the purpose of comparing date for the purpose of no need to put your student numbers and the index numbers, not index numbers, student numbers. Date, month, and other parts of the time can be added to a dates for the purpose of comparing date to a one or to provide more specific condition in where clause of a query. So interval keyword can be used to add the period of time to a date time value. So these are the two examples. ඔයාලා chat එකට ඔයාලගේ name එකයි ඊට පස්සේ student number එක region center ඒව දාන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. ඔයාලා chat එකට message එකක් දාම මම මේ chat එකේ තියෙන message එක මොකද ඔයාලා ප්‍රශ්න අහන්න කියන refer කරනවා. එහෙම වුණොත් අපරාධ වෙලා. ඒ නිසා එහෙම දාන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. No need to put your student numbers and the names into the chat. Okay, so this is the way you can insert a date. You can, in this example, you can increase a day by 1. So this is the 31st. You need to add 1 for this day. So after the 31st of Jan, it will be a, sorry, 31st of December, it will be a 1st of Jan in new year. So 1999, 12, 31st, if we add 1 day into this value, the date is 2011. So now we are going to add a 1 month to the given date. So you can add 1 month. So it's definitely 2001st, 31st. So you can add the date, month or a year to a particular, that means year, day or a month to a particular date. Okay, so in this case, this is the SQL server. When we consider about SQL server, this is the way to add 1 month into the date hire. In this example, it will discuss about employee table. In employee table, there is a column as a date hire. So we are going to increase the month by 1. So you can see this is the May, sorry, 23rd May 89. So we are going to add 1 month to this value. So the output should be 23rd June 89. Okay, same thing now. Don't put unnecessary things into the chat. Okay, so if you need to increase day by 1, you can use day 1 higher, date higher. So this is according to your preference. Then this is the way to increase month by using Oracle. You can use, in this case, it use date add function. In Oracle, it will use add month function to increase a month by 1. In this case also, it's going to add 1 month, May, then the output is 2. I think Tarak, no need to put your student number, name, and the මම හිතන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් කියන එක තේරෙන්නේ නැද්ද සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ ඔයාලගේ ස්ටුඩන්ට් නම්බර්ස් උයි නේම්ස් උයි ඒවා chat එකට දාන්න එපා. එතකොට මම ඒක රිෆර් කරනවානේ. එතකොට අවධානය වෙනස් වෙනවනේ. ඒ නිසා දාන්න එපාය. No need to put your student numbers and the names, then the region center, any details into chat. Okay. Then let's discuss about, this is about Oracle database now. You can use add month, or you can use, in this case, you can see date higher plus 1. In this case, it will add 1 to the day. So the 23rd May, if we add 1 day into this 23rd, 24th May 989. So you can use add months to add the month into the date, or just you can type add 1 to the column to add the date by using Oracle databases. Okay, this is about Oracle. Again, this is about MySQL. When you are using MySQL, you can use date add function to add the date to the day, or a month or a year to the given date. So in this case, higher date, add date. This is the column name, interval by 1. That means if you need to increase the day by 2, that means if you need to add 2 days to the given value, that means 23 plus 2, that means 25. You can use 2. In this case, we are going to change the day field. If you need to change the month, you can use month. Likewise, you can do any change according to your preference. Okay. This is not no need to have a comma in this place. From the employee table, this is the employee ID. Okay, let's discuss this. Okay, now I'm going to available examples in the SQL guide. So I'm going to select let's take what are the paid from employee table. Yeah, no birthday, no table as okay. Can we no date available within the database. So let's take like this. Okay. Let's try this one with new database. No values within this database in a date format. You can just date that. You can just type date that. Now, let's take some example from the internet. Okay, this is very these are some available function with the date and the times in the you can add like this date add function. Let's execute this one. You can just select date add. We are going to add a date. This is the current value of the date. So 25, this one, and you can increase the month by 1 by using this date add column. So you can see output is 2021 6 June. Let's take like this. Let's try. I don't know whether it is work or not. Let's try. Let's take now. Okay, you can see today is, let's take a now to retrieve the current date and the time. I'm going to increase the current month by 1. So you can see date at, then the now interval by 1 month. So the answer is 2022 to, that means 2nd January, that means January, then the 24th. Today is first 24th now. You can increase by 2. Then let's increase by day. So this will be the output. You can increase the day, as well as you can increase the year. I think keyword is year, not sure. Let's try. Yeah, you can increase the year. So these are some available, so these are some available. Please give me 1 second. Okay, so these are some available. Okay, these are some available functions associated with the date in MariaDB. Okay, then let's discuss about some miscellaneous date functions. You can see when we consider about SQL Server, date part to return the integer value of a date part for a date time. So the date name, get date, date difference, these are available functions with SQL, the SQL Server data types. So when we consider about Oracle, you can use next date with a month between to retrieve the next date to retrieve the next date of the given date, next date after the given date. Then you can use month between to find the months between two given dates. Okay. So the next one is about MySQL. When we consider about MySQL, you can use date name, display the day of week. You can use day of month to display the day of month. You can use display the day of week to display the day of week, and you can use display the select. You can use day of year to display the year. Let's try some of them. Let's try day name, not day name, day of month. Let's take day of month. Select day of month. Let's take current date by using now. You can use function within a function. Is it correct? Day of month. Yeah, day of month. It's correct. Today is 24th. Then you can select day of week and the year. Let's take day of week. Today is second day. Yeah, Sunday is the first day, Monday is the second day. Then the year. So the output will be this 20. Day of year. What day of year? I think yeah, day of year. Day of year. I think this will get okay. This will provide wrong output. Day of year. Mistake. Mhm. I'm not sure about this code. Day of year. Yeah, it will output the day of year. Yeah, it display the day of the year. So we consider about this one. 123rd day of the year. So when we consider about this one, let's take this one again. Let's take day of week. Okay, I will explain it. So in this example, it's considered about 1993 7/20, that means in July 22nd. So when we consider about this one, this is the 203, that means 203rd. Yeah, when we consider about day 1 2 3 4, this is 203. This date is in 203. When we consider about this one, when we consider about day of the month, this is this day in 22nd. When we consider about week, it will be in 5th week. In 1993, there are 5 weeks. So this is in 5th week. Okay, is it clear? ඒ කියන්නේ අපි මේ වැලියු එක ගත්තම 1993 7/22 කියන දිනය අවුරුද්දක් විදිහට ගත්තොත් අවුරුද්දේ 203 වෙනි දිනය. මාසයක් විදිහට ගත්තොත් මාසයේ 22 වෙනි දිනය. සතියක් විදිහට ගත්තොත් ඒක 5 වෙනි ඒක 5 වෙනි දිනය. ඔව් ඒ කියන්නේ සතියේ 5 වෙනි දිනය. උනේ 22 කියන්නේ කවද්ද 1993. I don't know. Let's take today. I think it will be easier. Let's take today. Okay, select then day of month, day of week, and then the next one it is select day of year. Okay, when we consider about this one, when we consider about 24th January, it's a 24th day of the month, and it's the second day of the week, and this is the 24th day of the year. ඒ කියන්නේ අවුරුද්ද ගත්තම අවුරුද්ද 24 වෙනි දිනේ අද. ඊට පස්සේ මේ සතිය ගත්තම මේ සතිය 2 වෙනි දිනේ අද. මේ මාසෙ ගත්තම මේ මාසෙ 24 වෙනි දිනේ අද. So it will give this output. Okay. Then the date conversion. So you can convert the date. Okay, shall we take a small break before starting this date conversion?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, let's take a small break. Let's meet again at 11 o'clock.
Excuse me, madam.
Go ahead.
Madam, අර උදේ මම message එකක් දාවේ අර exam එක වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ කියලා.
Exam paper. Oh,
ඒකට මොකද්ද මම කරාර මේ command prompt එකේ අර එන message එකට.
මම පොඩක් ඒ error එකේ screenshot එකක් එවන්නකෝ.
මම මැඩම්ට mail එකක් දාවා.
Wait. Okay, shall we start now? No need to put your student number. Shall we start now?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to share. Okay, so this is about converting okay, converting character types. All this lesson is associated with SQL Server and the Oracle database. Just go through this one. So when we discuss about conversion of date, it can be take place for any number of reasons. Okay, so these are the main reasons. The first one is to compare the date values of different data types. And if you need to compare a date values with a different data types, you need to convert. That means you need to convert the data into any, most probably string data types. To format the data value as a character string, you can use this data conversion. Then if you need to convert the character string into a date format, you can use date conversion. So these are the main reason for the conversion of dates in database. So ANSI cast operator is used to convert the data type into the another data type. So the basic syntax is this one: cast, that means the functions, and the express as the new data type. So let's see the first one. First one is about converting data. That means converting dates to a character string. That means now we are going to convert data types into a character or a string. So in this case, you can see this is the SQL command. This is, I think this is not working with the MariaDB or SQL server. Sorry, SQL, MySQL. This is work with MySQL, not MySQL, sorry, SQL server. So this is the command. You can use date name to convert dates to a character string. You can see in this case, we are going to convert month. You can see when you are, this is the format, no standard format. If you need to convert this month into a character string, you can use date name function. In this case, this will output as a January. So this is the SQL command. You can use this SQL syntax when you are using a SQL server. So you can use date higher, May, June, August, likewise. So this is the month 5. It will convert as May. So this is about converting dates to a character string. In this case, this is about Oracle date conversion. You can use toChar function to convert the date into a character string. This is the output. Please go through this one. Then you need to convert the character string to dates. This is about MySQL implementation, but this is not working with the MariaDB, you can use this command to represent, or you can use this command to convert date into a character string. Let's try. Before that, it's already closed. No, please give me 1 second. I will open. MySQL minus u, then the root, then minus p, then the minus h, then 127, 0, 0, then the okay. Let's select. No need to select the function is str date. I'm going to copy this one. String to date. Let's take current date by using a now keyword. You can see str is not a function, so you are unable to use this str function in MariaDB server. So this is all about date in SQL. Yeah. So do you have any questions up to now? We already discussed altogether. No, this is not a revision session. We already discussed about the SQL from lesson number 14 up to 21. Do you have any questions? Now you can raise your questions. And this is a sample database. There are some tutorial questions. So you can only answer for the highlight questions. Can you take the screenshot of, wait. This one. Okay. You can take a screenshot of this one. I will give you 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, you only 2 minutes. Please take a screenshot of this database. This is a new database. Let's take some, let's see PDSM means. Okay, I think time is enough. Then let's discuss about some question. Try to answer this question. The first one is select part name, price, weight, and the color of all parts. This is the part table. You need to select. Okay, compulsory day school. Yeah, not 27th. No day schools in 27th. There is only 1 day school about in, I think, 16th Jan. Yeah, not February. I think it's in 16th February for revision session. Yeah, 16th February. It's a revision session. Madam, could you please explain use update and set command? Okay. Okay. You can go through the questions while I'm explaining this one. You can select show databases. Then you can use MyDB. And let's see what are the databases available in. So refer the announcement session in your Learno USA. Okay, let's see what are the tables. Select, oh, sorry, all from employee table. So, okay. The question is, explain how to use update and set command. Okay. If you need to update and set go together. If you need to update this value, let's take this Mathura value as Colombo, you can use update value. Update is used to change or modify the value available in the that means value available in the table. So I'm going to update this value. Okay. I'm going to update Mathura as Colombo. So I'm going to update update which table? I'm going to update employee table. Okay. I'm going to update employee table. Then I need to set city. This is the city as Colombo. Sorry. Colombo. Set city as Colombo. I need to change only this value. So I can give where enum is equal to, sorry, enum is equal to, what is the number? 436. You can update the existing value with the table. Sorry, spelling is mistake. Employee, this is the table. You can change the city as Colombo in this one. Row match one change. Let's see. Again, you can see this will change. This already changed. Mathura to Candy. Okay, this is the update command. If you want to update any value in the existing table, you can use update query, update syntax. In this case, update provides the value. That means update, then the table name. After that, update table name, then set, value set. That means set your new value. You can give the condition. Is it clear? Okay, then you can say, I'm not going to, okay, sample database. This is the sample database. This is consist with pnum, pname, price, color, weight, and city. So you need to get the part name, price, weight, and the color. That means all, not part name, price, weight, and the color. Name, price, weight, and the color of all part. Okay, so what is in your exam, in your, that is in your practical, not practical exam, in your CAT exam as well as in your final exam, you need to write the answer for this question. So what is the answer? So select, then so what is the query? Select. Then before this, give me 1 second. So you need to create this table, okay, in your database when you are facing a practical exam. So no practical exam in this year, no practical exam. So you need to find the answer, or you need to write the answer in a paper in CAT exam as well as in your final exam. So before that, you can create this table. To create this tables, you can create the database. So you can create database. So what is the query to create the database? Let's take this database as let's take STP project parts. Let's take this as company database. Okay, I'm going to take this as a company database. So what is the first query? So how you can create this company database?
Create space database space company.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to execute whether your query is, to see whether your query is correct or not. Query is correct, you can create database company. Okay, you can create the database company. Then you can see the database. So what is the database? What is the query to see the database? That means what is the query to retrieve the database available in the server? Sorry?
Show databases.
Show databases. Not database, databases. Now you can see it's already have company database. I'm going to use this one. What is the query?
Use space company.
Company. Okay, so this is the database. Okay, sometimes I will ask some questions about how to use the company, how to use a database, what are the database available, how to find the database available in the server, likewise. I can ask any questions. Okay, then you need to create these 4 tables. So let's create first one. So what is the query to use create this one? Create
space table.
Space table. Then
space part table.
Part table is the name of the table. Okay, then.
And within the bracket, PNO.
Oh, yeah.
And char.
Okay.
And the size can be 5 or 10.
Oh, yeah.
Then comma, pname.
Pname, then.
Char, and the size can be 20 or 15.
Okay.
Then the price, numeric.
Mhm.
Then color, it is also char.
Okay, you can give the size.
Weight, numeric. City also char.
Char. Then you can close and semicolon. You can see when consider about this database, this PNO is again available in this table. So this is definitely primary key. You can take this as a primary key. Then how you can add a primary key to the database?
It should be not null category.
It should be not null category.
Then primary key.
Yeah, primary key. Then you can give the field name. Okay, this is the way to create the database. Sorry, table part table. Let's take. Please give me 1 second. P number is character data type. Okay, let's create. Let's create part. Sorry, create table part. Let's take this as a part table. Then you can define what are the data types. Pnum is char. You can give a size. Sorry, then this should be not null. If I make mistake, let me know. Then the second one is the name. Sorry, P name is numeric. Not numeric, char. So also char. You can define size. Then price. This is numeric. Then color and the weight. Color is definitely char. We can take 10 size. Then weight numeric. Then last one is city. Should be char. Let's take this one. Okay, after that, you can define the number. Sorry, you can define primary key. Sorry, P number. Okay, I'm going to close this. What is the error? You haven't checked. You have an error in SQL. Is the error table name part P number char not null? P name.
Madam, primary key, there is keyword is missing.
sorry, create table part. You can create table with me. Yeah, pnum, then pname, then price, then color, then weight, then city, then primary. Okay. You can see table structure. This is the table structure. Okay. Likewise, you can create these 4 tables also. Okay. Can you explain how to create the project table? Syntax to create project table. Project table.
Create table and
Table.
project table.
Yeah, project table. Then what are the fields?
J number.
Yeah,
It is a chart data type.
chart data type.
And J name. It is a chart data type.
Yeah.
And city also chart data type.
Then you can create a table. Then when we consider about SPJ table, you can use create table SPJ S number as a chart data type, not null. This is the primary key. So the pnum, you can use any value pnum like this. So p SPJ like any name, then it should be a character type. Then JNum, it's also you can use JSPJ. This is also a character type. Then the quantity, it's a numeric type. Then the primary key is equal to S null, primary key within bracket S null. Then the prime foreign key pnum, PSPJ refers to pnum, refers to table name in the pnum. Likewise, you can insert two foreign key, then close the bracket and semicolon. In this case, in supplier tables, you can use this is also foreign key, not a primary key. No primary keys in this one. Then when you consider about this one, you can create supplier table. Then is supplier table. You can create table supplier. Then snum is a character type file. S name is character type. This is a primary key, that means not null. S name is also its name character type, states numeric, then the city character types with the size, then the primary key S num. Likewise, you can create a query, create other 3 tables. Okay, is it clear? You can, these 3 fields are for we just write line to execute me. No need to write all this create, insert text, tab, insert, create queries. No need to create this one. If I ask for a create query, you can provide a create query for a given table. Okay. Then we are going to find the first one. I think answer is available in the chat. Select pname, price, weight and the color from project table, from part table. The first query, you can select, let's take this table as part. So select sorry. Okay. Yeah, you can select let's see, name, price, separate by using a comma, then the weight, then the color from, let's take table as part. Okay. Before answering the question, you can take, let's take table as part. මම දන්නේ නැහැ ඔයාලා මොකක්ද ලියන ටේබල් එකේ නේ. So ඔයාලා ඉස්සර ටේබල් එක මේක කියන එක ඩිෆයින් කරලා අපිට ලියන්න පුළුවන් මේ වගේ පොදුවේ ලියද්දී. Okay. ඊට පස්සේ the second, retrieve all the red parts, number and the name. Write the query for second question. Retrieve all red color parts and the number, sorry, parts number and the name.
Select parts number and name
Hmm.
from parts name. Then where color is equal to red.
Color is equal to red. Yeah. You can. Any other answer? Any other answer? ඊට වඩා වෙනස් උත්තර තියනවද? Anyone can participate. Are there any answer, different answer from this one? Okay, you need to retrieve all red. That means you only need to have red color one. This one and this one and this one. Okay, so to retrieve the red one, okay, then this is about 51921 from table. Okay, you have a, when we consider about syntax query, there is a order. You cannot exchange where and the from. First you need to define the where clause, then the from clause, then the where clause. This should be in order. First select, then from, then where. Okay, so you can, what is important? Okay, you can see, you can select your CAT exam is consisted this kind of question. So try to answer the question, select, then the pnum and the name from part table where color is equal to red. So color is equal to red. You need to end all the syntax using a semicolon. This is very important. In exam, it is very important. So keep in mind to end the syntax using a semicolon. Okay. Then the third question. Sorry. Try the third question. Get all the information about all part. What is the query? Simple query.
Select
Yeah.
asterisk mark
Yeah.
from the table's name.
Okay. From the table name. From project table. So you need to use project table. This one. Select all, that means asterisk mark. Select all from project table. Okay. Then let's discuss about fourth one. To get, yeah. Fourth one. What is the answer for fourth one? What city do the nuts have in storage? What city do the nuts have in storage? So what is the query? What city do the nuts have in storage?
Select
Select
city
city
from part table
from part table.
where p name is equal to nut.
Yeah, p name is equal to nut. So this is the answer. Okay, is it clear? Third question. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට ඕනේ මොන සිටි එකේද nuts කියන ඒවා ස්ටෝක් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. දැන් nuts කියලා තියෙන්නේ මෙතන nuts කියලා ඒවා තියෙන සිටි එක මොකද? Answer should be Colombo. Okay. Only 2 people in the class, no? 2 students. Okay. Then let's move into this one. Retrieve all the parts which are stored in Colombo. Okay. Previous one, I'm discuss about, you can try fifth one. I'm going to explain fourth one again. What city do the nut have in storage? So it is needed to find the city where the nuts have store. You can move to this table when we consider about nuts. So this is the nut. So you need to find the city. So you can create a query. Select. You need to select only the city. From which table? Part table. What is the condition? Condition is, that means from where is equal to where p name is equal to nut. You need to retrieve the city where the nut have been stored. So you can see this is the city. You need to retrieve this city. You can create a query. Select city from part table where p name is equal to nut. Sorry, not null, nut. Okay. Okay. Then retrieve all the parts which stored in Colombo. Retrieve all the part which stored in Colombo. What is the query? Simple.
Select
Select.
asterisk,
Sorry.
asterisk mark
Asterisk mark.
from part table
From part table.
where city is equal to Colombo.
Where city is equal to Colombo. Okay, in this query, retrieve all the parts. No need to retrieve all the fields. You just retrieve pname or pnum. Let's take pnum and the pname. You can retrieve pname and the pnum and the pname from the part table where the city is equal to Colombo. Select asterisk is also correct. That means you can select all the fields, so you can select only a few fields according to your preference. Yeah, retrieve all the parts. Okay, then get all the parts. Get all the parts that are red in color and stored in Colombo. Five 192. Again, where's your select clause? What is the answer for sixth question? You can select all the fields.
Select
Yeah.
asterisk mark
Yeah. Then,
from part table
yeah.
where color is equal to red and city is equal to Colombo.
Yeah. Color is equal to red and city is equal to Colombo. Okay. Then the next one. Get the number of parts which are stored in Candy. Sorry, get number of parts. You need to take the number of parts which are stored in Candy. Okay, before that, someone asked to explain the question 6 again. Get all the parts that are in red color and stored in Colombo. There are two conditions. Part should be in Colombo and part should be in red color. There are two conditions. The first one is part should be in red color and stored in Colombo. So you can see, you can select all the attributes or all the fields available in the table. From which table? From part table. What are the conditions? Where color is equal to red and the conjunction is and. You need to have parts with red color and stored in Colombo. So the red and city is equal. I think it's a city, no? Yeah. City is equal to Colombo. Within single quote or double quote. You can select all the details on all the field names. Select all from which table? From part table where color is equal to red and the city is equal to Colombo. Is it clear now? Is it clear? Okay. Then the seventh one. What is the answer for seventh question? You need to get the number of parts which are stored in Candy. Any other answers? There is an answer in the chat. Go ahead.
Ma'am, can you elaborate the question a little bit?
Which question?
The seventh one.
Seventh.
Question 1.
Oh, you need to find the number of parts which are stored in candy. Okay, you can see when we consider about this table again, you need to find the number of parts available in the candy. You can see the candy. This is also candy. This is also candy. So this part P2 is also in the candy. P3 is also a candy. How many parts available in candy?
2.
2 parts. So you need to output the value as 2. What is the query for that?
We can use count.
Yeah, you can use count. The 5192, the answer is incorrect. Tilina's answer is correct. So what is the query for question number 7?
Select.
Select.
Asterisk mark open.
Take the count no, so you can see, you can find the count that, or you can take the sum, you can select, then the count, you can use any column to count, so you can take asterisk mark. So select count asterisk from employee table where the city is equal to candy. Yeah, Tilina's answer is correct. Or you can use select count city field or a name from part table where the city is equal to candy. Is it clear?
Yes.
What about others? Okay, so you need to find the number of parts available or number of parts stored in candy. So you need to take the count value. That means how many parts available or stored in candy. So you can see 2 parts stored in candy. So you can query select. You need to find the count. So count, you can use city, or you can use city, or otherwise you can use asterisk mark. From which table? Part table, where condition is equal to C. That means condition is city is equal to candy. Is it clear? Okay. Then let's move into next one. Okay, then the next one. Retrieve all parts which are heavier than 70.
Select asterisk from part table where weight is greater than 70.
Weight is greater than 70. Select all detail or any retrieve all. No? So you can retrieve all from part table where the weight is greater than 70. Yes. Is it clear? I know this is boring, but you have to answer the question like this in your final exam as well as in your CAT exam. Is it clear? What about others? Only 3 students in this class. Not 3, 1, 2, yeah, only 3 or 4 students in this class. Okay. So raise hand, raise hand. Please raise hand. Let's see how many students are involved with me. Raise hand. Only 1 student. 2, 3. Okay. And only few students now. I think it's less than 20. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Let's continue. Okay. Then less than 20 students. Only 16 students. 17. 18. Less than 20. Okay. Okay, then let's move into next question. Retrieve COG's price and the color. You need to retrieve COG's price and the color.
Select price, color
price, color, then
from part table
from part table,
where P name is equal to COG.
yeah, where P name is equal to COG. Okay, select price, color from the, okay, this answer is also correct. Select price from table where the P name is equal to COG. Okay. Then let's move into the next one. 10th one. Retrieve all the projects which are located in Jaffna.
Select
Okay.
J name from project table
Then
where city equals Jaffna.
where city is equal to Jaffna. You can say JNAM, JNAME and the city, or you can just use asterisk mark, select asterisk from project table where the city is equal to Jaffna. Okay. Any other answers? Okay. Then let's move into eleventh one. Try 11th one.
Select
Select.
P name from part table.
Okay. Retrieve all part names. Okay. Tell it again.
Select
Yeah.
P name from part table.
Yeah, from part table. Okay. This is also correct. So you can see there are some duplicates. So if you need to have a unique, only unique values in your output. So what is the query?
Distinct.
Okay. How you can apply distinct? How you can apply distinct keyword?
distinct name.
Yeah, distinct p name. P name, distinct p name. Select distinct p name from employee, sorry, part table. Okay, it's the syntax. Okay. Let's try 12th one. I'm not going to upload this sample database and the tutorial, so go with me. I'm not going to upload these two, sample database and the questions and the answers. So the question number 12. Not 12, 11. Oh, yeah.
Select J number, comma J name from project table. P is equal to Jaffna,
Not Jaffna.
Colombo.
Project number and name. Select project number and the name where the city is equal to Colombo. Okay. Retrieve all the supplier names and the status.
Select S name, comma status
Status
from supplier table.
from supplier table. Okay. Then the next one, retrieve supplier names that live in Colombo.
Select S name from supplier table where city is equal to Colombo.
Where city is equal to Colombo. Simple queries. Where is Bala city? What is Bala city?
Select city from supplier table where S name is equal to Bala.
Its name is equal to Bala, correct. Then, Hari, this one.
Select S name from supplier table where status is equal to 30 and city is equal to Kandy.
City is equal to Kandy. Okay. Then try with 17. What is the answer for 17? Easy question. Try to find the syntax for 17. What is the answer for question number 17? 17. Start from K, not C. And discuss about question number 17. Please give me 1 second. Chat will disappear. We'll ask to find all the supplier cities names started with
Ma'am, can we use like statement here?
yeah. It's definitely like table. Not you cannot use equal.
So select
Select. Please give me 1 second.
city.
Please give me 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry. There are some answers in the quick. Tilin, select supplier city. It should be one word from supplier table where the same its name is like this is correct. 5192 it's incorrect. Use like keyword. Yeah, now it's correct. Like okay. What is the answer for 17?
Select
Select.
supplier city,
Sorry.
comma name
Supplier city, command name
from supplier table
from supplier table where
s name like s. Sorry.
K.
What's the question?
K. Starting
Okay, so K percentage.
K percentage. Okay. Or you can take only a distinct value by using a distinct city in select statement. It's up to you. Then you can, yeah, this one. Sorry. Question number 18.
Select asterisk mark from part table.
Is it available in part table? Yeah, it is available in part table. Yeah, part table.
Where weight is less than 15.
Weight is less than 15. Okay. Select all, that means asterisk, from part table where the weight is less than 15. Okay. Then this one, 19. Sorry. This one.
Select P name from part table where price is equal to between 20 to 160.
Equal?
Sorry?
No, equal or tell the where condition, where clause again?
Where price between 20 to 160.
Price is between 20 to 160. Okay. Then the 20. Question number 20.
Select name from part table where color is equal to blue and
blue and
weight is less than 50.
Weight is less than 50. You can use less than and mark like this, equal mark like this, and you need to have a conjunction. Okay, then the next one. Sorry, question number 21. Question number 21. get all the parts name with ascending and descending order. Okay, first you can, yeah, first take the parts name with ascending order. Okay, answer is correct. What about others?
Select
Select
name
P name, no?
from part table.
From part table, not name, P name. Select P name from part table.
Sorry.
Then
Ordered by
ordered by,
and P name.
ordered by P name. Okay. P name, it's ascending order, no? This is the answer. 5192. You need to provide the column name. Column name, or you can have the corresponding integer value. Is it clear, or do you want me to explain it? What about others? Okay. Okay, it was clear. Now then let's move into descending order.
Again, select P
Select
name
P name.
from part table.
Where?
From part table.
Not where. From part
Ordered by DESC and within the bracket P name.
Yeah. DESC within the bracket P name, or P name DESC. Okay. Try this one. Get all the project details which use the COG. Sorry. Don't do this too. It's about joint inquiries. Try with 24. Question number 24. Get the supplier whose state is, sorry. Try with 24. Get the supplier whose status is known.
Select
Select.
name.
Please give me 1 second. Where the database? Okay, this one. Okay. Unknown. Which one is unknown? Status. Okay. This is the status column. You need to find the supplier whose status is known, not unknown, sorry, known. Whose status is known. So what is the query?
Select S name
Name
from supplier table
from the supplier table, sorry.
where status is not equal to null.
Not equal to null. Not equal. Not equal.
Or equal to not null.
Okay, you can use this one. Is not.
It's not null.
Status is not null.
Okay.
Okay. Equal to null. Null value cannot. Oh yeah. No. Don't use not null. Or equal to null, not null. Just use is not null. Okay. Then the next one. 42. Retrieve all the suppliers' name ascending order according to their status.
select
select
S name
its name,
from supply table
like table,
and order by
order by
status.
status. Ascending, no? Yeah, okay. Then the 43, question number 43. Okay, you can do this part name, second weight is out.
Select
Select
S name
name
from supply table,
from, yeah,
supply table, where
is,
S name
okay,
like
like
underscore and underscore,
underscore and underscore, okay.
third character, no?
Yeah, underscore, underscore, 1, 2, 3.
One is S,
Sorry,
underscore, underscore, then S.
is SOVOBOH. There are 4 conditions.
Can we use or?
No, you can just take like this, underscore, underscore within single quote, underscore, underscore. Then you can take open bracket, close bracket within SV, within the brackets S, comma, V, comma, B, comma, H, then percentage mark. Okay,
Ma'am, can you write it somewhere on the screen?
you can, like, I only write like close, like within like this, like 1, 2, third character can be S, within brackets S, then V, comma, B, then H, close bracket, then underscore, sorry, percentage mark. Okay, this is within a single quotes. Like this, like 1, 2. Next is within bracket. After that, this one, this can be S, V, B, O, H. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See the name from the supply where the name is like, okay. You can use O. I think this does not work with MariaDB. You can use like first condition, like this, like 1, 2, S. Then the second one, O, again like this one, O, again like this. Not using one like first condition, then the O, again like second condition, O, third, again like B, then
So
O. Sorry?
so it's like repeating the condition with or statement for each characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. According to your preference. This is the simple way, I think. Okay. Yeah. You cannot you are unable to use O condition within one line. Try it. I think it's unable. Just do this one. This is also simple, no? Okay. Then the next one. Retrieve the part names which the second number of weight is odd. Mm. Sorry, don't do it. Retrieving part with 44. Okay, can someone answer this one? This is a little bit.
Select P name
P name
from
from
part table where
button,
like
column name, then the like. What is the column name? Part name like.
sorry, where part name like underscore within the bracket we can say 1 3 5 7, right?
Yeah. Yeah, order number, then
percentage.
That's why I ask you to do it. Which is the P name, no? Which is the column part name of weight is. Only 7, no? Up to 9. You can take 1 up to 9, okay? Sorry, this is not 1. This is only 9, okay. So I'm not going to upload this one. I will upload all the lecture note as well as the video recording, recording of the session. So this is the end of SQL part. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? No question. Can I think all can get 100 marks for CAT exam too, no?
Maybe we will post some question in the mail
Okay.
because maybe there can be some doubt after.
Okay, after studying. Okay. What is the time duration for the home assignment? I'm not decided yet. I think it more than 1 hour. 1 hour or more than 1 hour.
Ma'am, is it a 1 day or?
No. Not planning yet. Not plan yet. I think we are going to give you a paper and you need to ask. No. You can. It's 1 day. This is a home assignment. No? Sorry. This is a home assignment. No? I think it should be submitted within 1 day. In last question, you need to find whether the second number is odd. So this is this one. Retrieve the part names which the second number of the weight is odd. No need to learn from lesson 22 to 25 for the final exam. Okay. So in this case, can we get the answer for the above discussed question? No. You can refer the audio recording session. I already told it. So you can see we need to find the weight is odd. That means second number of the weight is odd. So you need to find the part names with the second number is odd. So you can query like select part name from part table where weight like first one can be any value, then the second can be odd means 1, then 3, then 5, 7 or 9. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, do you have any other questions? Okay, then I think no questions. So wish all the best for your CAT examination. Let's wind up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, madam.
madam.
Thank you, madam.
No, only up to lesson number 21.